I was like, let's get over here and look at this outfit, girl, this dress.
It's a little springy, summery number. Yeah.
You always look so good. We're here. Thank you so much. I'm sweating bullets, but you look great.
It is also warm, though. It is. Yeah, it's warm.
Okay, we're here. Before we get into anything that you've done and accomplished, we got to talk about this season for everybody. Season 3. What was your favorite moment?
My favorite moments? That's tough.
That's hard, right?
It's hard because, like, I guess I'm, like, partial maybe to the end, and I think that, like, last finale scene in our season finale with Rebecca, like, fast-forwarding to, the future, is pretty heartbreaking. Yeah. But it's not my favorite moment. There's so many. It's hard to distill down what I loved. It's probably like everybody else's work,
And I think I love that about this cast too. You guys all seem like family. I asked Justin, he's like, Susan's my favorite moment. Like, everyone's got their...
I have to say, okay, my favorite moment is not like one moment, but we worked on the waiting room episode all together. Okay. And it's an episode of our show that takes place in a waiting room, and it's written like a play and performed like a play, and it meant that we got to like all be together for 6 days, all day, every day, which is a rarity on our show because everybody's off and has their own storyline. So getting to like up close witness all of these incredible performers for 6 days was just cherry on the sundae.
Yeah, that's a good moment. Yeah. You've got a lot of duties tonight. I talked to hubby.
Yeah.
He's so happy. You posted on Instagram. I just have so much to ask you. The music is on its way. You've already performed with him at the wedding.
Yeah.
That was more intimate. You have a lot more people here tonight. Yeah. Why was that decision made, and are you excited, and what are the emotions?
I mean, the decision was made because Taylor and Sid wrote an incredible song, which was one of my favorite moments of last season, was my character getting to perform it. And it's a beautiful song, and it's nice to have the opportunity to all be together and sort of present it to the world and present it to this particular audience. And I am excited for any opportunity to sing with him.
And it looks like it because music is in your blood through and through. Once you're a musician, you're always a musician. Yeah. Seeing those posts that you made on Instagram, were you so proud? Did you look back after you posted it saying, like, these are the most amazing people that I get to work with, and bring that back to life? And what kind of sound are we thinking?
I mean, yes, I'm incredibly grateful I get to work with my husband and my brother-in-law and like some of my best friends who are all remarkable musicians in their own right. I am partial to like the 70s. We're recording live on the floor to tape, and I just like, if I had my druthers, everything would sound like it was from 1974. So it's like, to me, I'm like, I want to make a California quintessential, like what Fleetwood Mac would sound like today, like sun-drenched harmonies, full bore. Yeah, that's my cup of tea. Who knows what it's going to end up sounding like at the end of the day, but right now, that's sort of our starting point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm ready for it. Going into everything that's going on with this, knowing the fans and knowing what's happening, are you still surprised at how much people want to be involved? And now we're seeing you in a different state, sort of on the deathbed, getting older. You know, it's a different character that you're bringing to life right now. What are the emotions with that, and how do you feel?
I mean, I get to play this character from 24 to 84. All of these different, very critical junctures of her life. It's bittersweet, certainly, sort of looking forward way into the future and kind of seeing where she is and what state she's in, and not necessarily knowing or having all of the answers right now, but clearly she's not in a good way. Yeah, it definitely, it was hard that particular day on set. It was like people kind of averted their gaze. They couldn't look at me. It's just disturbing. I mean, I'm 35, so we're essentially like aging me 50 years. Our hair makeup department is exceptional, but it still is, it's jarring, it's startling. Yeah.
Another startling moment in your life, real life, Mount Everest. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about it. Even Justin was saying, looking at it, so beautiful. Her hair is perfect. Her skin looks good. But then when you watch it, it's like, this is grueling. How good do you feel taking on things like this? And what's the next thing we'll conquer?
I don't know. I love adventure. I love hiking. I love being outdoors. This is the best job I've ever had. We're here in Los Angeles for 8 months out of the year. So for the 4 months that we have our break, our hiatus, I'm like, last year I did Kilimanjaro, this year I want to do Everest Base Camp. I don't know what next year will be, but I'm like obsessed with hiking now. Now I kind of want to get a bit more into the technical side. I want to strap on some crampons and learn how to wield an ice axe and like be able to climb like more glacial mountains. But for now I'm just sort of kind of sticking to just slowly walking uphill. I love it. Being outside, we live in Southern California, I get to hike all the time. It's my favorite.
If you love that video, you're going to love everything on the Access YouTube channel. So hit the subscribe button. You can thank me later. Hit it.